Alright, let's get set up here. I am way behind on schedule of getting things set up for the race. I haven't done a lap, so we're probably going to spin. And you know what? It's always very disappointing to come to Iowa now, because Iowa used to be just an amazing race. It used to be a lot of fun. And then we pretty much lost multi-groove racing, and it's kind of sucked from there. And it's unfortunate, but what you have now is a track that everyone knows exactly what lap they need to move to the high side, and it's just a very static, boring race that once you get to the high side portion of the race, the racing is pretty much over. Now, I always, no matter what, choose wrong. I either go low when I should be going high, or go high when I should be going low. Luckily, we're not spinning out, so I feel comfortable to qualify. But we may be very, very slow. But yeah, it's with the static weather and track. It's just kind of boring, which is so sad because this track is really good when it's working right. And it is set up perfectly for multiple grooves, but we just don't get that anymore. Lack of power is one thing, and the reduction in how heat changes based on where cars are running, and how heat affects the tires. It's just kind of made it all stale. So I wish it could be good. I mean, Myrtle Beach used to be an amazing two-groove track when we had multi-groove. Now, multi-groove probably was exaggerated back then, but God, it was so much more fun. You're going to see side-by-side racing in this. You're going to see people making some passes and making the high side work, but if you want your tires to last, you're going to have to run the preferred groove, not stress things out, take your time, and then hope that you can actually make the passes when everyone does go to the high side. So yeah, if I had it my way, fixed setup racing would have random weather like official open racing does. It would make it a lot better, because those little changes would help make it less predictable for the people that do more than one race. For me, it doesn't really affect. If I run the first race of the week, everyone's in the same boat. But once you get later in the week, everyone's got it figured out. I think, like, on Discord in the ARCA farm, they said like lap 27 is when you go high. And this happens at Homestead. It happens everywhere we go, and it's unfortunate. But people like that predictability, especially when they're quick. So they can just do the same thing and pretty much get the same spot. To me, that's boring. Like, that's why I hate running strength of field races over and over and over with the same people, because I already know where I'm going to finish. Like, ooh, I beat one person, but I'm never going to make that big jump up and beat a bunch of people that I don't normally do. So we've got Bob in here, and then who were the ones that said hi? We got Noah and Henry. So we got the number 6, and we got the number 5. So right behind us, well, and ahead of us in qualifying. Luckily, we go 4th right now. That's a positive. I was worried I was going to be starting way back. We were almost starting way back. A couple more tenths slower, and we'd be in 8th instead of 4th. So there's a big gap between the top 3 and the group I'm in, and then there's a big gap for fixed racing from 9th on back. But we're going to just do what we can, keep it out of trouble, try and not overdrive it. And, yeah, I never drive this track right, like I said. So I don't think we're going to have a good time, but we'll try. We'll try to at least get a top 5. Ten seconds and we can go. The cat is meowing. I'm racing and it is before 5 o'clock, so she hasn't got her food. Keyboard is working. Yes, it's working. Put session best up, kind of monitor our lap times. And, well, first thing we got to do is get in line. Oh crap, I forgot to set my brakes back. Can we do that without everyone joining the grid? Please don't miss the grid. Please don't miss the grid.
You are out of tires.
Alright. Oh boy. We got a B 1.0 outqualified us with 1,900 iRating. The number 15. And he's in it. Well, it's, I guess it's, is it a Jeff Gordon paint scheme? I don't think we can call that a Jeff Gordon paint scheme anymore. No, it's not. So, yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for the 15. He is showing all the signs of scary. And on the inside front row, we got a 1.8 SR, but at a 5,000.
And good luck.
So, could be an interesting one. See how hard they get to racing.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now.
2 to green since we're under a mile. Alright, how are we going to play this? We don't want to fall back too far. It is a 45 lap race. We just need to find a good place to settle in. And then kind of watch and see who's going to fall off and who's going to be difficult to pass and who's probably going to spin.
1 lap to green.
Right now, my money is on the 15 spinning. Probably off turn 4. Usually when you're fast, but your iRating is lower than everyone in the race, that usually means that the iRating is not up there where it should be because they wreck a lot. And with that 1.0 B license about ready to drop to a C, it could also mean something.
About to go green, stay focused.
Eye on the leader.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Watch too much of Gavin shifting the 87 on the oval.
Clear inside, car inside.
15 gets very loose.
Still inside. Still there.
Trapped
inside.
up here though. I was hoping that the guy on our inside would get past us,
Stay high.
but the 15 checked him up.
195.
We're gonna have to let the 2 go.
Keep high.
I don't want to be pushing it on the outside, but I can't get this guy to actually pass me.
Still inside.
We're getting very loose, but we got a gap. We'll fall in.
Clear. 24.2.
Don't want to be on the high side too long. Don't want to be pushing it as hard as I was. Fall in here into 4th and try to be nice to the tires. If anyone wants to pass me, I will let them pass on the outside. Big gap back in like 7th or 8th. So kind of where that gap was on the qualifying times. Leader's gonna check out and win this no problem. Even if he does start falling off, he's gonna have such a big lead that it's not gonna matter. Thought he'd go down low. He didn't though. Let him have the high side.
Car outside. Stay low. Keep low. Stay low. 24.591. Clear.
Missed the
outside.
corner.
Clear. Car outside.
Thankfully we didn't push up into him.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Alright,
Still there. Clear. 2 wide. 24.
let's get the 2 past us.
Still there. Inside.
So he completely blows the corner. And we will let these guys push hard and hope that we can somehow come back later on, although my throttle management out of the corners is not great. 13 has chosen that he is going to pass me before he even had a run on us. He just dove it in there deep. We'll just let him go. I'm not going to get ran over. He can run over the 2 who's saving tires right now.
25.023.
Alright, well, we've gone backwards. I think second is still a possibility, but it's going to be difficult. 13's going to destroy his right front with that line that he's doing. Or he's going to have so much wheel in it, turning it left out of 4 that he's going to spin out. Long, long ways to go. But not really feeling like I've got any speed, so.
24.785.
15 still going forward. He's already moved up to the high side, possibly to defend. And then the 8 and the 14 have already moved up. We got the 18 flying up behind us. 13's in the fence.
24.686.
So I don't want the 18 getting around us. I don't know if we're actually faster than him, but we're gonna have to start trying a bit here. Running half a second slower than what we started off at. But I think we can pick up that pace soon. Okay, just turn down. Maybe you should start going. Lap car. 13 nearly wiped out the 2 there. Lap car is going to go from the bottom to the top into the corner.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, 19, thank you for being in the way. I appreciate it. I know that you're racing all of us 1 lap down. It's very important for you.
Outside. Stay low.
And he's going to dive it in and wipe out the 2.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Great stuff. And then the 2 is going to dive it in on us.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, clear.
It's clearly that was our fault.
4.875.
Lap 20, guys up front are falling off. 13 is dying off now. But making the pass on any of them is going to be difficult. As long as they don't have a moment.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Took him up the track a little bit in 3 and 4. Always risky to do that, but felt like that was going to help us get past him. 5 is falling back. Oh, that's Henry. I forgot got. He has burnt up his stuff, it looks like. High side is starting to defend fairly well, which concerns me. The 2 is not going to be able to make the pass, and he's going to get more aggressive.
Car inside. Still there. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Still there.
But we're in 6th at the moment. And we just, we've started going a little earlier than I want, but he nearly cut down on us.
Hold your line. Still inside.
Haven't really started pushing it,
Still there at the bottom.
but I don't think we've got a lot to push with.
Still there inside. Clear inside.
Oh, this is going to be a mess. Yep, 14 cutting down out of the corner.
Still there, inside, clear.
Nearly like he did to us. Lap car has spun behind us.
029.
Henry's putting in some decent laps at the top now. I thought he was falling off, but I think he just got to the bottom and couldn't get past the 14 after that. 15's still doing well. He's made it past the loose part, so I don't think he's going to wreck himself, but he might get some help. You never know. Brakes are all the way back. Got 57%. And now we're just kind of paying for our track position. Henry had a bad corner there. He found the bumps on the high side.
Outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
Now we're stuck, and we don't have the grip the 2 does.
Car outside. Keep low.
Might have to be a bit of a slide job.
Hold your line. Still there.
Close.
25.18. You're in 5th. Still there. Clear outside.
Alright. You know what? I can drive it in harder than I thought I could. Alright, well, that's good to know. Does that bring us any speed? Can we catch back up to the 2?
25.045.
All that does is just make the right front say, nope, not turning. Leader's 10 miles ahead of all of us on a 7/8 mile track, so barely see him going into the corner now.
25.034.
Yeah, 5th place it looks like. Unless these guys wreck ahead of us. And we're to that point now where the top side is just really dominant. So it's going to take an aggressive move, slide job, contact, and yeah, they could possibly wreck. Thankfully, they're far ahead of us. Maybe we'll see what happens, because the fastest car of the three is the third one in line. And it looks like the 8's quicker than the 15, so... But looks like the 2 is going to clear the 8 instantly. Well, maybe not. Ten to go. Keep slightly dragging the wall. Okay, well, now I don't think they're going to wreck in front of us, unless the 15 gets really blocky.
25.1.
But he hasn't looked like that at all, so it should be clean. And looks like we'll be a 5th place car. Finished 2 spots lower than we should. 15 outdrives us, and the 8 outdrives us. Looks like that pass is going to be completed. He's going to try to cross him over, but 15's not going to have any turns, so he's best to just back out of it. He does. Well, good to see I was wrong about the 15. Henry's coming back at us now. Try to find something here.
25.236.
Bit of a boring one, but kind of knew that coming in. That lap 25, 27 transition to the top, and it just kind of prevents anything from happening if you're dead even on speed. If you go to the bottom, you can't get the pass done off the corner, and but you can't go to the top too early, otherwise you'll burn up your stuff. 15 timed it out perfect. I mean, both of those guys are quicker than me right now, and they've been up front as well the whole time, so we might be like slightly faster than them, but it doesn't matter because of all the time we lost. So they ran good races, clean races. We had mostly clean racing up here, other than that lap car that tried to clear out the 2. He didn't do a good enough job for us. Could have been in 4th.
2 more, let's go.
But yeah, sadly, a very boring, predictable race at Iowa that we've been getting for the last, I don't know, like 10 seasons. It's just, it's really boring. Because you know what's going to happen. 8 just pounded the wall. How badly is he damaged?
25.223.
Not enough. Well, there we go. 5th place. Henry comes home in 6th behind us. And Bob gets 13th.
Here's the flag. It's over.
And
Good job.
Looks
Very
like
good job.
we lost our other... Yeah, Noah's 16th lap down. Or going a lap down, or about to be a lap down. So, right front's not going to look good. It doesn't look good. 66.85. Let's go take a look at the incidents. I went completely the wrong way. Could have just hit the button once the other way. Grabs the wall, that's behind us, so this is way early on. 19 kind of gets prediction coded there by the 9, and then I believe that's Noah gets caught up in that. Nothing he could do there. And the 19, he's got, where's he from? Because his internet is not great. Wow, he is the closest there, and he is blinking all around. 9 car, well, he's blinking as well, so those two were always going to hit. Yeah, both their internet sucked, and that's what happened there. Then he loops it on his own. I think this is after he, let's see, that was, who is John? 13. I don't know, did we ever run, oh yeah, that was the guy we were scared of for a moment. He overdrove his stuff there. But raced us cleanly. 19 spins out, I believe. Was that after the fact? There goes Bob. 17 is way slow and then gets the wall. We got the 7 dragging the wall. I'm surprised I didn't do that. I was getting way too close to the wall for my normal driving. 17 into the wall. And there's the 8 into the wall. And the 14 back here. Nothing. So, good job to Jacob. He dominated that one. And let's take a look at the results. Still should gain some iRating, but it's not going to be a whole lot. Just because that was a lower strength field and we finished 2 spots under. 7 iRating, 2 safety rating, 0 incidents for almost everybody. So, and then we had 3 people not even show up. That's weird. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. But sadly, predictably boring. So, hopefully that gets fixed this next build with the refresh on the paved stuff. Thanks for watching.